singaqapheli sizibona sisengozini kwathina ekuthenini sizogcina sixabana namalungu ethu omphakathini abangani bethu abantu esikhule nabo ngenxa nje yokuthi sifuna imali noma futhi sisosizini iyona ndlela esiphila ngayo le kodwa manje siyayibona ukuthi inobungozi obukhulu phakathi uma kwenzeka izinto ngale kokuthi kubhekelelwe ukuphepha ngoba ukhumbula ukuthi sisemakhaya sisemalokishini izinto eziningi sizenza uthola ukuthi nje senza izinto informal people that much educated when it comes to running businesses when it comes to check izinto ezinjengokubheka ukuthi lokudla okudayiswa khona la kulama container adayisa emagcekeni ethu engabe ukudla okufanelekile yini so ke iorganization ke ama-bots sike sibize kanjalo mase abbreviate sithi ama-bots ama-bots ke ukuba khona kwawo ukuthi basukuma ama-stand bathi no this is enough now.
Mhlawumbe ke umlaleli sekhona ekhaya uzoyibuza ukuthi masikhuluma angeke niloku kubonakala njengendlela yokugovuza umphakathi ukuthi kwande mhlawumbe ke udlame olubhekiswe kubantu bokufika ngoba kuyiqiniso engenakuphikiswa ukuthi abantu abaningi okuyibona aba-own ama-tech shop emalokishini esiphila kuwona eNingizimu Afrika yonkana kungabantu bokufika akuzobonakala yini ibavukile oma-stand e-tech shop isizoba mhlawumbe ke nenhlese yokucwasa ngokobuso.
No, akulula ukuthi kube kanjalo to this point abantu abaningi because abaka-understand i-vision yethu abanye mabesizwa sikhuluma they even think ukuthi sise-siding lama-foreigners which is not true. We are South Africans first before we are anything. We are South Africans first before we want to have money. We are South Africans first before we want to run businesses. But at the same time, before we are South Africans, we are also humans. Asilwi nabantu bokufika. We don't want into enjengale. Kunalokho sibona ukuthi once abantu abafundiseka kahle ukuthi yini lesiyenzayo sizibona siyisolution edingwa na ugovernment sizibona siyisolution ngoba njengamanje ugovernment is got a problem yokuthi vele uyafuna ukuchecka ukuthi everything is running ngokusemthethweni yini but they've got a problem and nabo basisholo bona ku TV sibuka. I'm not talking about something esuka nje ekhanda lami but I'm talking about something ugovernment I admit yena ukuthi is lacking ama resources to ukulwa nalento le so but thina masihleli so ama stand sibavukile sithi come on this is easy angithi thina singoma stand if ufuna ukuthi wenze sure ukuthi into edayisayo illegal why you must stand angasukumi athi egcekeni lami I want to be responsible emphakathini engukuwona because the money that you are making as umastende or rentelwa ngayo imali yalomphakathi ngoba lomphakathi wona othenga la ekhaya so kuyi responsibility yethu thina as umastende ukuthi masikwazi ukuthi senze sure ukuthi kudayiswa izinto eziphephile but asinawo ke nathi ama resources asinawo amandla that is why sithi ku government come on angithi wena udinga ukuthi ukwazi ukufika la ufinyelela kulezi ndawo isemagcekeni ethu thina sikhona and by doing so if we thina sinalezi inhlelo zokuthi we want to train abantu bethu omastende bethu emagcekeni let's say mhlambe 2 ingane egcekeni because vele we've also got a problem here unemployment so we've got also lezi inhlelo zokuthi let us train our own volunteers within the organization which is something also eyenza ukuthi umsebenzi wethu ube lula because thina already we've got members that come with volunteers
so kodwa ke mfoka Mkungebe sizokwenzeka ke uthola ukuthi emphakathini kube nenhlesi yokuthi vele omastende ababi nandaba nokuthi thina abantu abawumphakathi sisizakala ngendlela eyiyona okwabe nje ukuthi uma kukhokhiwe kusuke kwanele kubona ekuthenini imkhiqizo esidayiselwa yona abantu bokufika kubukeka beyishaya indevu uthini kuloko.
Okay, lokho already siyakwazi ukuthi kungenzeka that is why sithi inhlangano yethu is not just something even though it started here in Durban but ngalezi zinto ezenzekile it then just boom went national so what we planned ahead ukuthi le nhlangano lena wonke umastende South Africa we're not just talking about KZN wonke umastende South Africa will have to be ukuba ilunga lale nhlangano uma uyilunga lale nhlangano angithi ukubone mawukuthi lapha kwakho ne company ye security kuyafakwa iboard lapha nokukhombisa ukuthi la kunale company egadela so ke nathi ke amastende bethu noma ama tax shop ethu ahamba azobe sebenzisana no government esebenzisana nale nhlangano okukhombisa ukuthi la kuphephile futhi wonke into yenziwa ngendlela esemthethweni. Kuzobe kune-sticker esithile noma kuzobe kune-sign ethile ekhombisayo ukuthi ama-bots akhona la. Uma ingekho leyo sign, kuzobe kuchaza ukuthi wena ezilunga lomphakathi uthenga la kuma-stand ongahambisani nalento futhi ongafuni ukwenza isiqiniseko sokuthi into edayiswa umuntu oqashe egcekeni lakhe iphephile. So lokho kuzobe sekuyi-risk wena as ilunga lomphakathi ozithathela wena ngokwakho. Kodwa-ke so ngalolu hlelo lethu uyabona ukuthi yonke into izoba secured, and beside ke lokho in terms ukuthi siphinde futhi sikhuluma ukuthi sifisa ukuthi nabantu bakithi abamnyama, because as sihamba, I'm not just ukuthi ngithi abantu abakithi nje abamnyama ezihlampe ngiyabandlulula, no, thina we want business and asinayo irresponsibility yokwazi ukuthi lo muntu ungene ngokomthetho noma ungene ngongayona ngokomthetho la, because some people they don't understand imithetho, they just talk nje because for the sake of ukukhuluma noma bekhuluma from enhlizweni. Kodwa uthola ukuthi ngisho ugovernment uzokutshela ukuthi no asikwazi khona nje icase, even though ngingasayikhumbuli kahle because into engahlangene nalapha, it was about some foreigners and these foreigners were here illegally. Recently sithola ukuthi uma kukhulunywa, even ugovernment is saying ukuthi asikwazi ukuba deporta kanjena, kunemithetho efanele ilandele. So it's something that is bigger than us, so we can only play the part esidlalayo, that small role esikwazi ukuyidlala kwi-level yoma-stand, but we do believe ukuthi it's going to play a very big part and it's going to have a big impact in terms of how government deals with indaba yama-foreigners that are here illegally and selling ama-substances angekho right.
So mfethu asibheke ke indaba yokuthi nikhona ningoma-stand njengoba ke niyinhlangano emele bona ama-stand, iziphi ingqinamba ezinkulu ke nenibone nihlangane bezana nazo ishe ezi-common?
Okay, ingqinamba ezi-common esihlangane bezana nazo singoma-stand, one ilena yokuthi abantu bokufika they do exploit oma-stand abaningi in terms of i-rent. Makhulunywa nge-rent, i-rent abayikhokhayo, you find ukuthi umuntu ukhokha nje flat rent for 3, 4, 5 years, 1,500 or whatever the rent abasuke bekhokha is not that much. And two, uma umuntu labantu laba isikhathi esiningi, which is something I also think ukuthi it is against imithetho ehambisana nokudla esikudlayo, uthola ukuthi balala khona la elokhuzaneni ema-container okusho ukuthi lo muntu kahle kahle so sekufanele akhokhe irent ewu-2 uma uyabheka irent yokuthi unebhizinisi la, irent lokuthi useyalala la sephendula umuzi yabo, and of which some ababo you find ukuthi banezinto zabo amasiko abo abawenzayo, uzofica umuntu ehlaba inkukhu engazi ukwenze njani, of which something because siphila eSouth Africa, we've got different cultures. Some of us are Christians, some of us bangamaZulu nani, uma usufika ufaka lezi zinto egcekeni la, whether I'm a Christian or I'm not, but sekunemoya oyifakayo, so is something that othola ukuthi iba inkinga le. And then another challenge enkulu, labantu mase befikile they happen to have ama-security, like security companies that uthola ukuthi babagadile ngokuhlukahlukana kwabo yabo, and you find ukuthi sometimes you sethi umuntu ucela kunyusela i-rent and then azokutshela ukuthi fanele ukhulume ne-security company yini leyo yabo. So izinto inkinga lezi esibhekana nazo, and also nalento ukuthi uthola ukuthi mhlawumbe umuntu ilunga lomphakathi belidayiselwe into mhlawumbe expire mase lithi layibuyisa, uthola ukuthi sekunomsindo egcekeni and sekufanele uzongenelela. So as oma-stand, yes, we do have ama-challenges amaningi esibhekene nawo nathi.
Niyowasayina ama-contract ngekhathi nibaqashisa endaweni zenu ukuze kube ukuthi uma kukhona ukuphuleka komthetho nikwazi nani ukusebenza ngomthetho?
Yes, exactly. Angithi that is where now we come in thina as ubots. Thina indlela esingena ngayo ileyo, because that's another challenge. Abantu abaningi bangenile, it's just a verbal contract, it's not anything that is documented. So umuntu ungena uyafika, because remember ukuthi these are the poor families, these are the poor communities, and most of the time they are not exposed in that kind of information, how to draft a contract and how to make sure ukuthi i-contract yakho i-right. So thina as thina uLokhuzana organization, this is where we come in now, because now we are introducing lento yama-contract ukuthi no bukani ban-exploita kalula to a point ukuthi abanye baze bafuna ukuthi kube yibona abeza ne-contract i-tenant ize ne-contract ezofika ishayine umastand, I understand leyo nto leyo, but that is lack of information. Like the Bible would say ukuthi bayabhubha abantu bami ngenxa yokuswela ulwazi. So people, they are suffering, the black South Africans in the black communities, because they lack knowledge. So this is where we come in. We're not saying ukuthi thina nathi we are that knowledgeable, but what we are saying ukuthi with our organization positioning itself like it has done, it is now up to government, up to the community, up to the business people out there, business black excellent out there, abangafuna ukuthi bathi come on board and assist and help us, and ngayo yonke indlela, not just financially, but kakhulukazi because thina into enhle ngathi when it comes to this, or what we started, we also have a strategic noma angithi a sustainability plan, which is something ekishama organization amaningi, but thina as stand already, we as abantu abarana lama business amancane, so we do have a sustainability plan, but what we lack information, we lack education, we lack resources. So that is why sihambe sikhuluma emsakazweni ehlukene, endaweni ehlukene, emaphepheni nakephi lethu ukuthi
ngoba bese ake ngithathe nangumbuzo umlaleli uthi umlaleli siyezwa mfowethu kodwa uma kwenzekile umqashisile umuntu wangaphandle, then abeke seyafika ukhulelisa ingane yale ekhaya abe seyanyamalala, uyakwazi uku-accounta ngoba bekuwumuntu obeqashela kuwo ngokomthetho ekumele ngabe unawo wonke ama-details ukuthi uma konakala utholakala kanjani. Akasatholakali-ke ama-damage uyawathola yini?
Okay, bengawulindeleke lo mbuzo, but eminye imibuzo personal, angazi noma ukuthi thina as organization, because I don't want to come here and then emsakazweni ngizoqamba amanga. We've never come across into enjalo, we've never come across umbuzo onjalo, and as ngingawuphendula angeke ngize ngikwazi ukuphendula on behalf of the organization, but ngingawuphendula nje ngithi like personally ngokubuka kwami mina, I don't think ukuthi i-organization will have those powers ukungena ekutheni ubani ujola nobani nani, but in terms of making sure ukuthi amaphepha are-right, kuzobe kuyi-responsibility ye-organization lokho. So that's the only thing that we can help you with, ukuthi uyazi ukuthi makukhona lesa sticker sethu at least lo muntu ulana ngokusemthethweni, but in terms of ukuthi uma engasekho esehambile sekufanele singene kwezemijolo, I think that will be asking too much of us.
Fair enough mfowethu, isikhathi sami imzozo ishumi andube kushaya lona-ke ihora elisikhombisa. Mamsanda kuvulela umsakazo sinaye-ke usihlalo webavukile oMastende Tech Shop, kungena-ke umnumzane uNkululeko wakangobese, sibheka kabanzi-ke indaba yokuhlala koMastende phansi-ke kanjalo-ke nabo abasuke beqashile kwenziwe-ke isivumelwano esikahle sokuthi kusetshenziswane emva kokuba sekubekhona iy'khala ey'ningi sokuthi-ke bona laba abasuke beqashile kubona uMastende bagcina-ke sebenyukubeza amalungelo abo uMastende, kuyagcina sekwenza ukuthi kungabi khona-ke ukusebenzisana ngendlela-ke iyona ubekile-ke mfowethu bese ukuthi kwezinye iy'khathi uthole sekuyibo-ke labo abaqashile abagcina sebefika nawo-ke ama-contract. Kodwa okucacayo ukuthi-ke akukhulunywa ngabantu bama-tech shop bokufika kuphela, kukhulunywa ngabantu bama-tech shop abasuke beqashile, ngoba kuyenzeka nomuntu wakhona la eNingizimu Afrika kube nguye owenza okuphambene nomthetho nokuphambene nesivumelwano sakhe kanjalo-ke nomuntu aqashekela. Mhlawumbe-ke mfethu asibheke ukuthi abanjani abantu abakwazi ukuthi bangene kuyona ibavukile oMastende Tech Shop.
Okay. At this point, njengamanje to be eligible to be a member, obviously you must be renting out iyard yakho to anyone as issue. It could be a South African, it could be a foreigner, and also that's ungena esayidini lokuba uMastende obviously, but then we as an organization, we're still a very young organization. We one thing that we said that ukuthi sifuna ukuthi sisebenze phezu kwayo is integrity. So we are very honest, we are very open to say to people that we do not know much, we do not know ezinye izinto esizenzayo. We still open for amanye advice experts, we still open for any members. This thing here in South Africa, we didn't start something as it's here to pay. So we're still open for, and we're welcoming new members that can come and sit on board and also add any other value. So anyone is welcome. It's not just Omastende Pela, even community members, community leaders in the amongst our communities. So anyone has a flat, but you must be South African. You must be South African. That's one is number one. And also, not saying that we won't be working with foreigners, because at the end of the day, foreigners, but we won't be working as foreigners as being part of the organization, but they can partner with us because we need to have communication. So we also invite them to come to us, sit down with us, and makona labanga understand the corners, but clarify no, this is what we stand for, this is what we are doing, because what we are doing, we are actually realizing ukuthi nathi impilo zethu zisengozini uma singasukumi. So we are standing for umphakathi wase South Africa to show ukuthi no, as much as sifuna imali kodwa ukuphepha komphakathi uhamba phambili kuthina, because siyacabanga nje uma stand akekho umuntu, my brother, okhuluma ngomastende walaphane naledo ukuthi lo mastende, what is she or he going through mentally, psychologically, njengoba azi ukuthi mhlawumbe unalento ukuthi ukuba labantu angibaqashisanga ngabe ziyaphila lezayingane, uma ehamba emgwaqeni phakathi komphakathi bambuka kanjani. Nobody talks about that. So this is where we come in. That is why we're saying ukuthi lento mfethu ekawonke umuntu wase South Africa, because it's too serious. Thina singayithatha sibukele phansi, and the organization izosolve inkinga eningi, because now we will know who's here legal and illegal. There's another problem that we have, another challenge. Like when it comes to inspecting udanani, government awazi inspect njalo esibese ngishilo. Two, ukubheka indaba zokuthi bakhona ngokusemthethweni noma bekho yini. You find ukuthi sometimes SAPS, ngizokusho nje lokho futhi ngihleze ngisho ngasa. You find ukuthi SAPS sometimes amanye ama members akhona, not wonke by the way, but amanye ama members akhona, they are bribed. So these people, they can be there for like 2-3 years, umuntu ekhona illegal, but that won't happen under ilokozana isolethu thina as an organization ebavukela ama-standard tuck shops ama-boards, because izona zonke izinto lezo esibona ukuthi usizo olukhulu ku-government, because we come with this thing u-government esicabanga ukuthi enene even intelligence can be able to say, oh, I can breathe a little bit easier now because of this organization that is here now to make umsebenzi wethu we-security South Africa ube easy, because to have people running tuck shops like this and not even using bank accounts, another problem that we have. They don't want to use bank accounts because there's money that the money that belongs to us as South Africans. So all these things we need to face them, we need to deal with them head on, and make sure as an organization we are helping our country to deal with this problem. So in the standard tuck shops is not something encane, it's something that has got a big vision. So that is why we are saying whosoever is listening now, ozwayo futhi obonayo ukuthi no, ngingayibamba indima la, akeze ahambe nathi, because bafethu lento esiqalile iqale kungathi kuliwa nje nokuthi cha akekuphepha umphakathi, kodwa the more sikhuleka sikhuluma nabanye bayizwa silokho esizwa ukuthi cha inkulu lento
mfethu. Asibhekeke la sesizophetha ningomastende niqashisile kakhulukazi ngama-tuck shops, nantu ilunga lomphakathi lilalele lisekhaya liyafisa ukwazi ukuthi ungaqwashisa uthini ngezinto ekumele liyiqaphele uma liyothenga, lingaze liyithole seliyisisulu njengabantwana abasenaliti.
That is where ingakho-ke sithi-ke njengamanje thina as omastand, we do not have that power, we do not have that authority ukuthi singakhuluma lapho. Ingakho we are inviting government and the right people to come and train ama volunteers ethu, ngoba at this point in time kwanathi singomastand we do not know. That is why sambe simemezela manje sithi government angithi wena uthi kunale nkinga, sithi then come to us now so that you're gonna train us so that we will know exactly, because at this point in time we feel like ukuthi yes, singenile kulama business besingazi ngenxa yenhlupheko nani, we didn't know what was going to come. So asikho equipped, and now we are saying equip us, train us, make sure we know exactly what to look for, so that we can say okay, singa account again manje sisazi ukuthi we take that accountability. But at this point in time we do not know. That's an honest truth. and we need to know, we need to be taught these things so sizokwazi ukuthi how to deal with it.
Mfethu bakhona osomabhizinisi kakhulukazi bama-tech shop namabhizinisi nosomabhizinisi abanhlobonhlobo kanjalo nomphakathi okhona njengamanje nabo ama-stand abakhona balele bazofisa ukwazi ukuthi hayi bakhuluma kahle kangaka abavukile oma-stand tech shop batholakala kuphi?
Okay, okonjengamanje siyatholakala laphana kuma-social media ahlukahlukene but laphana ku-TikTok yasithola at amabots umabots amabots uno-S ekugcineni bese kuthi ku-Facebook siyatholakala laphana bavukile oma-stand tuck shops